LMTV live from the company Liberia Broadcasting System, where the OB van of the Liberia Broadcasting System has arrived in country. Specifically, it's on the compound of the Liberia Broadcasting System, and very shortly we will engage the view of the Liberia Broadcasting System. As you may be aware, he have said over past time that LBS will never be the same, and this is an OB van that is capacitated to broadcast from anywhere the country.
Look at the fresh dog.
But we
will be broadcasting.
Honorable TG, you want to say welcome to LMTV, sir?
Thank you, thank you.
This statement,
you want to interview me? Let my hand be on the boss.
This statement by you that LBS will never be the same is coming to reality gradually, owing to the fact that we already have in country the OB van of the Liberia Broadcasting System, fresh from China. What do you make of this van, as you say you want to be laying on it and touching it?
Of course, this is our broadcast crew van. You've managed to see what it looks like on the inside. You see all the satellite attachment and gadgets and everything. Thanks to the government and people of China, as well as His Excellency President Joseph Numa Boakai Sr. When I said LBS will never be the same, I knew what I was depending on. I was depending upon a president who gave me a clear-cut mandate. And I was hesitant. He said it there. I was hesitant. You're going to come to a place where it's happened there before. But he said, I got your back, and I will ensure that LBS will never be the same. I took my marching orders. I came to work. And nobody in this country can say LBS is the same. In about 2 years from now, the entire country will say, he said it. The man I was depending on was His Excellency President Joseph Numa Boakai Sr. He told me to come to LBS. He told me that I have your back. And he lived up to his promise. But you know what's coming up? I want to say this, and I want to say this to DSTV. You don't have anything on LNTV. Watch and see what will happen in the next 60 days. Surely you will come to know when we say LBS will never be the same. In the next 60 days, August and September, DSTV will burn, and it will happen in the next 60 days. Watch what I tell you. Yes. And I'm not telling them what's coming, but it's coming. And we'll see it, the Liberian people will see it. This is our country. Simple things to do. We quarrel, we fuss, we put it on party lines. We want one party to do it, the other party. For people to even clean the sidewalk, that wall. To clean in front of the houses, that problem. To clean in the quarter, that problem. We can change our country if we decide. There are flowers here. Since we made this place look like what it looks like now. How many people have come to me and said, oh, Eugene, we clean a piece one flower to go plant it in front of our house? How many people? They're debt free. The soil is rich. But if you go along the road, look at the houses. To even pick up plastic paper, they don't want to do it. But in this government, I always will say, if God gives President Boakai long life, Liberia will never be the same. And the people are beginning to see it. They don't complain about water. They don't complain about electricity. NTA bus going to Grand Jida and coming back the next day. You know what that means? In the middle of the rainy season, going to the bank and you're having problems. The rate is not higher than what we made it. Beggar rice is even lower, gasoline lower, fuel lower. Farm to market roads are open. The people are bringing their produce and it's getting rotten here. Thankfully, the investment summit brought people together who said they're going to start bringing ways to preserve the food now the farmers are making. Another group came, they're going back now to get money to come back and put and invest in mechanized farming. This country is on course, an irreversible course. And if people think that they can come and say, the other one at the project, the other one at the project, I put it a simple countryman way, and I mean what I say. Take it any way you want to take it. The country people say, what day they want me to do it? They want that my project. They want that my project. Why you not do it? If it was your project, why you not do it? And this person was speaking on the KPC show last night. Does it make sense? It makes sense. Now my project, that your project, why you didn't do it? You have 6 years. Another man come in 1 year and a half, see what he has done. See what he has done in 1 year and a half. A whole day you want to tell, and they want that he started, they want that he started. Says here, the man finish all your project in 1.5 years. All right? So now the man will take the other 4 or 3 years when he done with all your yama yama and bring in the real thing. By that time, we're going past it. At that time, people will sit in a living room and decide which station they want to watch on LNTV. Mark my words. I don't want to be on DSTV again. If DSTV run behind me, then my brain will not believe me. Because I got Gene way on behind my back. They're going to look for it now to get small new.
This is coming along at the point wherein you are trying to have television quite across the entire country.
Of course.
With the completion of your modern media complex. What do you say that Liberians should expect from the state broadcaster?
Well, before I go there, let me say this. When President Fahngon said he won television and radio in all the counties, they thought it was a joke. But we entered Saclepie, and the people get all pass our land. We didn't even waste no time. We're getting ready to go break grounds there for a television and radio substation. Cape Man, we met with the superintendent, they get all ground. We're getting ready to go break grounds there. All of this will happen in the next 2 weeks. We went to Banga. July 30th, what's going to happen? Maviko and his people will talk to us and surrender our property, and we'll start installing our equipments. Article 15 of the Constitution is clear. The Liberian people have the right to be informed by their government. Waka ran on the premise of the rule of law. So everything you see going around here is in keeping with Article 15 of the Liberian Constitution, which is clear. It is the right of the Liberian people to be informed. And look at what we have now behind us. We can go any part of this country. We are now reporting live with these jeeps. We're going to get 2 pickup trucks. I'm looking for 2 more twin cabin pickup trucks, and we'll take television to a whole new level. Imagine us going to Cape Mount to break grounds, going to Saclepie to break grounds for the 2 substations. They will be built simultaneously, and we got Banga and only 2 brand new pickup, Papa. So we've been begging the president a few days to add another 2 to the fleet. Because I've been one going Saclepie, one going to Cape Mount, one going with a team to Banga Bon County, one taking turns in the southeast to install what we need to install. As I speak to you, logistics officer, deputy for administration, deputy for technical services, they're all in the southeast. They've been there for 5 days now, taking care of Sino, Maryland, and Grand G there. They are in Sino today as we speak. They're using LBS 9, the Jeep. So yeah, if anybody will put word in, maybe somebody will hear me, and they will say we need to take 1 pickup to the LBS, I'll appreciate it. I don't want to hear stories from Musa Pelete telling me how he get 35 million, he get this. They can't bring 1 pickup to the state broadcaster. Then I know when you say you done more project than the whole UP combined will understand. I see Meter, beer mounting, all these people, come up. It is the right of the Liberian people to be informed. So again, I'm so excited standing in front of this bus.
I'm told this van was actually built specifically for the kind of terrain we have in Africa, specifically Liberia.
But which one be a consensus with the bus? Look at the tower. That tower was built for the terrain, the weather, and everything. Look at the building with specs. Even the soundproof now we're going to use in the building is something they call fiber. They changed from the original design owing to the weather we have and the way we do things here. So again, I'm happy, I'm excited, I'm ready to roll. So our 26 will be good. She too, pharmacy came here today. They gave us lots of tissue, napkins, hand sanitizers, water, you name it. People are proud of the work we do.
And you also got a gift from the Chinese embassy near Monrovia recently, talking about office computer printers and what
3 desktops, laptops, printers. And let me announce for those watching, today 3 of our girls got their study visa to China, and they will be leaving next Wednesday for China. 3 of them. We're going to have a little leak. When I say leak, on the air, because they're 3 of our best. And so someone will fill the gap. Don't be surprised when you hear me reading the news, or I'll be doing continuity announcement. Do I look like I care? I ain't even scared, sir. Big people call me here. Everything you see happening are big people. And that's one more children. All I want to do about my first spring. That one we want started here, but you know, team when I go, our hand went down. Okay? It's just that we never had a contact. I don't want to hear stories. President Joseph Numa Boaka is not complaining. Have you ever heard the president complain? No. He's just doing what he's supposed to do, and he will continue to do what he's supposed to do. When they make the noise, it makes him happy. That because they make noise, they fuel him and he gets more energy. Imagine this president went to Nima the same day, dedicated a project, came to Banga, dedicated another project, Pong County, moved into Lofa, dedicated a project, came to Monrovia, did the youth $17 million empowerment project, bank, all right? Then turn around, met with the African Development Bank head. The same day took the mail from there. Yesterday to Tottenham Barbommy. This president is not a young boy, but he's doing all of this in 48 hours. But the young boy was playing his football for 45 days away. You want to compare the two human beings together? You can't compare them. So let's put facts to where facts belong. As I speak to you, I think he did 2 again today. And the investiture is this evening. And then tomorrow another one, and then Saturday.
So today he signed $89.6 million to
for
100 elementary schools.
100 elementary school. You talking, you don't want what there. I want 13, I was not there for. But guess what they will soon say? And our grandpa project. The grandpa don't get need that the papa boy. But again, it is what it is. This is the man the people voted for. And that's what the people wanted. For this country to be rescued. And the country was rescued from kleptocrats. It was rescued from criminals. It was rescued from evil men and women. It was rescued from people who sodomize little children, rape little girls, kill auditors, sell state resources, seize state resources. It was rescued. And now that it was rescued, the rescue mission must continue unabated.
There are folks who believe that the Liberia Broadcasting System should be supported hugely because you now are going across the country making people to know the projects that are being taken by the government of Liberia.
Effective August. Don't say you hear it from nobody. All these children are coming on gratis now, are wiping off on the airwaves. It is the right of the Liberian people to be informed. We need the resources, we need the funds, and since we can't get it, we need to raise it on our own according to the law. Then we have to cut people off and do what we have to do so the state broadcaster can survive.
Thank you very much. Well, he's the Director General of the Liberia Broadcasting System. Like we told you, this is a state-of-the-art OB van that was brought in country from China, and this is a self-contained OB van that is capacitated to broadcast from anywhere across the country, where you have a setup designed in this OB van. You don't have to carry any equipment with you. All is within this OB van, and it's ready to broadcast from across the country. So there you have it, folks. And if you look on the far right, you will see a continuum. There you have this continuum. It just left the free port of Monrovia, and there are a whole lot of equipment, studio materials that are to be used in the new media complex that is nearing completion right here in the compound of the Liberia Broadcasting System. And as you have equipment coming in country, same is being done with the media complex here at the Liberia Broadcasting System. And now, true to his word, the OB van is in country, and you heard him saying LBS will never be the same. And this is exactly what is happening here, folks. So we will go back to this OB van from China to the compound of the Liberia Broadcasting System, where it is packed and ready for the job.
Now we can broadcast from anywhere, all part of Liberia.
Channel, everything.
Yeah, everything. The mode just put up. But in fact, there's so many when the program is going on in the, the building of the representative.
So this OB van has the capacity to power and a building where they will be providing coverage, so you don't need to carry extra generator, or you don't need to take along with you gadgets. All is embedded within this OB vehicle and is ready for business. There you have it, folks. Thanks for watching. We taught this development from the compound of the Liberia Broadcasting System, where the OSA broadcast van from China to Liberia for the Liberia Broadcasting System has arrived in country and is now packed on the compound of the Liberia Broadcasting System. Earlier on, you listened to the conversation we held with the Director General of the Liberia Broadcasting System, Honorable Eugene Fahngon, calling for additional support from the public and other private institutions, governmental institutions as well, to come in and make sure to help the state broadcaster so that we can be able to broadcast the workings of the government across the country and other issues that are essential to the well-being of Liberians. From the compound of the Liberia Broadcasting System here in Pennsville, my name is Eugene L, and bidding you a pleasant evening. Do have yourself a wonderful evening from Pennsville.